guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube guys. How you doing, Connie? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to White Guys Entertainment. Oh, what is this? Oh, all right. Different shortcut keyboard shortcuts. Hello. Welcome to White Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Let's go. Okay. All right. So the time has come where I'm finally ready to open the Boomerang box. Oh my gosh. Good golly. It's taking long enough. Excuse me. Hey, how's it going, man? Rick Piper himself. Feel free to hop on. I presently don't know where on earth Dillard is, but just in case, since he's like the mastermind behind this, I'm going to DM him the link as well. He's good peeps. Oh, all right. All right, that's something different. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my gosh. How's it going, man? Oh man, what a journey. What a journey. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. I might have to. Question is, should I do like a top down or in an angle? Maybe I should do an angle. So let me do this. Let me go here. Go to. Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
Nice. You doing some drawing?
Oh, I'm just putting something up in my thing. You don't have to put it up if you don't want. It's just coloring from my snowdrift.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Is that actually is that live right now? I mean, do you have like a pre-launch?
No, it's probably be putting the pre-launch either January or February, probably late January.
Okay. Is your goal to have the whole book completed before you go live? I mean, before you
yeah. Well, it's going to be 2 books I'm putting on my next campaign. Snowdrift #1 and Canadian Shield #2.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be. I want both books completely done, or maybe a page or 2 worth of coloring at max, and maybe lettering. But I expect probably Snowdrift Wax to be completely complete. Unfortunately, my artist on Canadian Shield 2 is a bit slow, so.
Oh, okay.
So.
Are you doing that thing that a lot of creators are doing now, where you commission your artist to do like 5 pages at a time?
Well, he's got the full script, and he's supposed to be working on them. He's had some medical problems and all that. I get that and all that, but he's been working on this like for over a year, and he's only got like 11, 12 pages done out of like 23. Really? Yeah.
Huh. That's like a page a month.
Yeah, or less.
Is this person really heavily detailed, like say in EVS?
No. Here, I can show you. Where is?
Why is it not opening in the scene? Oh, you know what?
There we
Oh,
go. I switched over to a page of. I'm going. I should.
is this all digital?
Well, I think he does it digital, and this I've colored it, obviously.
There's a. All right, hold on. So the character in orange, does he have a
Yeah.
like a regular face, like what we'd be accustomed to, or is it like one of those where it's like without a face, but you see some generic features?
He has a pretty. The only thing that's he doesn't have that say a normal human has is like eyeballs or like the pupils of the eyeballs.
Well, yeah, that's
The eyes, as you notice, are just straight one color.
like depression. Oh, all right, all right. So there are eyes. That's like where you'd normally have the white of the eye, right?
Yeah,
But this character doesn't have pupils.
yeah. He's an angel. All my angels and demons, or 99% of them, are going to be like that. Their eyes are just going to be one solid color.
Okay, right on.
It's just something I thought of to make them unique. Different things to sort of make them stand out as characters. Not that I have a lot of angels and demons in my that you'll be seeing, right off in my universe. I'm not sure how much you'll see them further on. My books aren't my book. I am Christian Comic Company, but I don't want it to be all about angels and demons. Most Christian comics have been, angels and demons or Bible stories rehashed. So I want to do something a little, well, a lot different.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, I can understand that wanting to go the angels and demons route.
and with me being, a real big superhero guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm big on superheroes too. Hey, excellent!
I
Yay,
created sorry.
a BBC stream.
I,
Okay.
I created my own like Christian superhero comic book universe.
Ah, hey Hex, feel free to hop on if you like.
Hey, so hopefully we can get some people here. I shared it out. I think I liked it.
I saw that. Thank you. Oh man.
And I shared it on my community tab. So hopefully between the two things, we'll get a bunch of people over here.
I'm not even big enough to have a community tab. Well, actually,
You're almost there. You're 409 subscribers. 500, you get it now. So.
oh, do you now? Yeah, 500.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Yeah, you don't have to reach 1,000 now.
Yeah, I forgot about that change. Let me see.
So I've been using it quite a bit, putting polls up there and all that. Other things. I put a bunch of my stuff from Inktober up there, pictures from it, because I did exclusive video over on Rumble. About a minute video for each day of Inktober.
Oh, really?
And then, put up every 4 or 5 days, I put up like 3 or 4 of the pictures, and then, a link over to, go see the videos of these over on Rumble.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh man, I gotta say, I'm so freaking happy I'm done with this.
So all those things, did you separate them and just put them into a pile of cards so people have to figure it out later on?
No, that would be funny, and it's a good idea. I didn't even contemplate that, but what I did instead is I actually put them in the sleeves of the way they're meant to be displayed.
Oh, okay.
But the recipient is more than welcome to take them out of the sleeves and throw them and do 52 card pickup, or in this case, 27 card pickup. But it was definitely a fun experience. Took a lot of time. Part of it was just my being distracted because, like, I figured if I'm going to spend all this time drawing them, maybe people would be interested in watching draw streams, and then my draw streams would get long, and it's like when I'm drawing, I'd like to have something playing in the background, like some background noise.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I know YouTube doesn't really allow that unless it's non-copyrighted stuff.
Exactly. So then I start listening to live streams in the background. And I think sometimes people who pop in on my drawing streams, they might not be interested in listening to the particular live stream or live stream replay that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So I can't help but wonder if it turns people away,
Yeah. I try and, I have a little bit of a thing in my chat, people in my chat. Yeah, but unless there's somebody there to talk to my chat, I usually end up being quiet unless there's, somebody in my talking with me on my Discord or whatever. And then sometimes if we're both drawing, we're both quiet.
If I think to do so, I'll like explain my thought process behind what I'm working on, and like I'll say, looks like proportion-wise this part needs to be larger, or here I think I'll do some shadowing. Like even before I oh my gosh,
Hey.
welcome that dog. Well, what the
It's
hell?
John. Hey, John.
Look at
Hey,
that
what's going
dirty
on?
dog. What's up?
Oh,
Thank
nothing
you for
much.
hopping in.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Everything?
Small talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just closing the stream now. Thanks to everyone for being here.
What a day. What a day I've had.
Tell us about your day.
Today I got like 4 different layers of dust on me right now. Because I had to go to the storage shed to get down some Christmas decorations. Then I had to go to the pod unit that we have rented. I had to drive over there and get some Christmas decorations out of that. Then I had to go to the garage up in the rafters in the garage to get down the lawn ornaments for Christmas that were up in there. And then I had to wrap the trees with Christmas lights in the front yard, so all that tree dust fell on me too.
Oh wow!
At some point, you just wanted to leave.
What?
Welcome, marsupial gamer. How's it going? Anyone
Says,
interested?
there goes the neighborhood.
If Marsupial Gamer wants to be a part of the panel, that would be great.
Yeah, most definitely. Same
Yeah,
with
he
Dex.
put something in the box as well. Well, thanks to me, anyways.
Thanks to you.
No thanks to Rick Piper. But
Wait, no thank
and
you.
then I had to spend the entire day like putting up decorations, which is a pain. Like my back is all sensitive and hurt. My feet are like throbbing.
Oh, goodness.
Anybody help you?
Who's gonna help me? I have 2 daughters.
Well,
Your wife
elder-
maybe get the babysitter to watch your kids. Well, your wife helps you.
Yeah, your parents, your parent-in-laws.
Look, you guys know me. Do I track you as like the kind of guy that has friends that are willing to help him?
No, not even
Well,
your cousin Ray, right?
I'm willing to help, but I'm like 5 or 6 hours from you.
Yeah, I'm even further than that.
I love decorating though. I love Christmas.
And I'm not
I
even
wouldn't-
halfway done. I just got the outside kind of like prepped. I got the string that goes along the rim of the roof line, right?
Yeah.
I got a little bit of the chimney wrapped.
Mhm.
I did 3 trees in the front yard. There's still one, the big tree, that needs to get done. I did the bushes around the windows. I bought a set of, and oh my God, lights are expensive, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I had some lights, but I still had to go and like drop like close to like $300 on lights at Lowe's.
Oh damn. Man, if we were more local, I could have given you all mine. We had a whole.
I would have taken them and put them up. And then man, and then I had to because my daughter's about to turn 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have a little party for her in the backyard. Her name is Ella, and the theme of the party is gonna be Christmas theme, and it's gonna there's a big sign that says, "Oh, what fun! Ella's turning 1."
Oh.
So I had to then go out and buy like clear, regular white lights, you know,
Okay.
to put as stringers along the back patio.
Hmm.
And I don't have enough of those, so I got to go back and get more. Fortunately, those are pretty cheap. Those are only like $4 a box. Because I need to do the poles as well. But you know, I'm very tired, but it looks very pretty, so I'm happy.
Oh, nice. Very cool. That's pretty.
So
Sweet.
you guys gonna enter some sort of competition for Christmas display?
No, it's just important that the kids experience Christmas. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
That's the important part, I guess.
You know where's the box? It's on the floor.
Where's the box? Where's the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? It's a decapitated head.
We're trying to wait till more people get in here, Marsupial. Not
Yeah,
necessarily
it
on the
doesn't-
panel, but maybe in the chat. So
Well, if
share this as
Marsupial would do us a favor and send out to all of the people that he knows on Twitter and Facebook and MySpace and all of the forums that he's in, we could get it started.
Yeah, hit the like button and share this.
Good golly. Damn internet. All
Good
right,
golly.
looks like we're back. I retweeted it. I can only do so much. Well, you can also ride bareback up and down the streets of your city and declare with a ringing bell, the Boomerang Box is coming. The Boomerang Box is coming. So that's always an option.
We lost John.
Oh no! I thought it was my my overhead
Did
cam
you?
that we lost.
No, did you accidentally kick Dillard?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Is there anything with him down below?
Nope, not yet. One if by mail, two if by UPS. There he is.
There's the dog. The dirty dog Dillard.
I'm back and better than ever.
All right, now he's all pumped and energized.
Big, fat, ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. What do you know about that, Wyman?
I know that you are now highly acclaimed rapper, and that you are so blingy.
This
that
guy
you
knows what's up.
You're so blingy that you display all your hints of excess on the clothes you wear and all of the gear.
No, just my rings and watch.
Oh, all right.
It's like you don't even listen to me when I talk. Why? Oh, I got my pockets are full of just debris, like pieces of, like screws and wire. Those little things that you have to when you hang wires on walls. You have to put up like little pieces of those that I had to pick up off the floor so the kid don't step on them or eat them.
Oh, right, yeah.
Little twist ties from the when you open a brand new pack of lights, they're kind of like bundled together with twist ties.
Yeah.
My pockets are just full of trash.
This Christmas stuff just had you all tied up all day.
At the end of the season, what's your technique for putting away the string lights?
Oh, I have them all on rolls, so I just roll them back up on the rolls.
That's probably the best way to do it, all in all, because
that's what I do with everything. I do it the best way.
You do that with everything, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wake up in the morning. I piss excellence.
So, like when you have to change out the bed sheets, you put the old sheets on on one of those too. Oh man!
No,
all right,
I wash them promptly and then return them to their rightful place.
Does anybody get pissed off by you pissing excellence, John?
Why would they?
I don't know.
Because you might
Jealousy?
You might be pissing in their direction, though.
I mean, why would anybody be mad about me pissing excellence in their direction?
Jealousy?
I don't think anybody's jealous of me. Matter of fact, I'd be hard pressed to find somebody that thought that they would want any aspect of my life, period.
Who wouldn't want to be a successful family man and an artist?
Artist extraordinaire.
Yes, artist extraordinaire.
And don't forget, fantastic lover.
No, that just might be too much information.
So it's true that you are a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, I don't fight. Who would fight? I'm not in high school anymore.
Hey, at your kid's birthday party, are you going to have some buckler standees?
No. It's Christmas themed.
Yeah, but you could have a buckler Christmas too. Marsupial Gamer can confirm.
What can he confirm?
That
I'm a fantastic lover.
Okay, that's way too much information.
Obviously.
If you can confirm that, that's just way too much information.
Speaking of being a fantastic lover, Hex Allen Comics says, "Yay, a BBC stream."
Yeah, we read that, John, like 20 minutes ago.
It's not my fault you guys don't have any people in your chat.
Well, no, it's my fault because I have a small audience.
Yep. Then yeah, it's definitely way too much information for my sensitive ears.
Part of the challenge is I'm trying to get this out by a certain time, and then I've also got the I want to get this out before I leave California, which is going to be about a week.
When are you going to Monterey?
I'm not going. I didn't end up going after all.
Oh
Not
my
gonna be
goodness.
Yeah, they require proof of negative COVID test.
To get into the aquarium?
Yep.
Oh my.
And I'm not having it.
You're scared you're going to give the fish AIDS?
Good for you.
No, I mean, I don't see any point in getting the stupid test because half the time they do false positives. And if that actually happened with my luck, then I'd be having to take the test several more times. Oh, and you can't use they won't accept the home do-it-yourself test. That is supposed to be easier to use than getting your brain poked and prodded.
So why is it that people that are very upset about this haven't like firebombed these places already?
Because it's the people. Because it's the type of people that don't do that.
Yeah, there's that.
We're not Antifa.
Yeah. At most, you'll probably see peaceful protest or picketing until it gets really, really bad. I mean, we're going down that direction, but then you've got the other side of the coin where if you do follow that path and start, burning down facilities, then the current administration will take advantage of it and say, there's all this violence out of control. This is why we need to institute, that military thing where they put.
Are you talking about Marshall Mathers?
Martial law, yeah, martial law. Yeah. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Marsupial retweeted again with bribery and hashtag still nothing. Maybe you should be Antifa, Rick. Could help with marketing your comic. Maybe. That or it'll backfire on you and everybody will want to loot your book instead of backing it.
What's there to loot?
They'll wait for it to be fulfilled and available for sale after the campaign. And then they'll come in hordes and just take it.
That'd be interesting to see them try and do that.
Did you know that the number one most stolen movie, like a DVD, is the movie Friday starring Ice Cube?
No way, really?
Yes, that is the number one stolen movie, yeah.
Why? Is it that good? I've never seen it.
Oh, it is that good.
Well, Marsupial says they'll be flashbanging your house. I live in an apartment building on the 6th floor. Not easy to get to.
What are you talking about? You don't even have a gun. You're perfectly easy to get to.
Yeah, on the 6th floor.
Your elevator still works.
Yeah, but they do need to get in.
Unless they use
I guess they can break. I guess they can break windows, but if they started breaking windows, I think the cops would be called then.
unless they effectively canceled and defunded the cops in your area.
Oh no, they haven't successfully done that yet.
And then they'll
And
use
and the door to our apartment is very thick. I'm not even sure whether you could get through it with an axe.
What about a gun?
I think you'd be hard pressed to get through it with a gun too.
well, what'll happen if you've got like let's say you guys fell asleep while leaving some food to cook on the stove top, and the smoke alarm sounds off, but you don't hear it because you're in such deep sleep, and the fire department needs to break through with their axes.
I don't know.
Will they be able to save you? Or
I
is
don't
it-
know.
Well, also the mobs might use grappling hooks to approach it breach from the outside, or get to the top of the building, and then find the ceiling, the roof access.
None of that is even necessary. You just start a fire on the first floor of the building.
And then you trap them all.
And then Rick, in his desperation, will start chucking his books out of the window to save them.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
And then there will be a mob who have this like a trampoline or something.
I'll be down there with a large like butterfly net, just catching the bugs.
So opinions on the shooting incident in Texas. It's kind of hilarious. One of the guys' name was Chad and the other was Kyle.
Is that the one where the guy was there to like pick up his kid and then he got shot?
I'm not sure.
I'm not familiar. I hadn't caught that part of the news yet. Hey, welcome, Don.
Hey Don.
Welcome. How have you been, man?
And happy Thanksgiving to him. Too.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I was. I couldn't make it to your Thanksgiving thing. I had work, and I'm gonna catch the replay if you left it up. There's a link in chat if you want to hop on. I'm finally done with this project. I'm looking forward to sending it off to the next person.
Do we know who the? Do we
You're gonna be
know
sending
who
it
the next?
to. You're gonna be sending it to Dungeon.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really? Well, that'll work out pretty well because it'll be within California. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's actually like right. Like you could probably within walking distance of where you're at.
No, not that close. Because I was hoping to make. I was hoping to have the time to go see him, meet up with him for a bite or something. Yeah. Don's saying I should send it to him too. Yeah, you're gonna have to drop me his address, I guess, or one of you need to drop me his address if Don's next in line.
Yeah. Well, it's either Don or Quaff. Both are in California, but
Oh, are they? All right. Yeah, I can send it Don. All right, yeah, whatever. There's somebody DM me the address. Yeah, Don says he's about 6 hours north of me.
where the hell does he live?
NorCal.
He lives in
Even
Oregon or
more-
what?
No, even northern Cal than me. Even though geographically I look like I'm.
Where does this guy
the-
live? The Arctic?
All right, cool deal. Right on. Yeah, send it to me. Somebody stop me.
All right. So from what I saw with this video of this guy getting shot, right?
All
He's
right.
there and he's yelling. He's like, I need my I'm gonna get my kid. And they're like, kid's not even here, right?
Well, from what I get, they don't even say. The woman doesn't even say that. His ex, she's just saying, "Oh, you can't get her. You gotta wait till 6 o'clock." And he's like, I'm supposed to have him at 3:15. I want him now. It's 3:15.
Yeah. So the guy's like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. And the guy's like, no, you ain't. And then he goes inside and gets his gun. He's like, now you get out of here, or I'm gonna shoot you with this gun here. And the
Oh,
guy's like,
no.
I'm not gonna get out of here. And as a matter of fact, I'll take that gun from you and I'll shoot you with it. And the guy's
Oh.
like, oh no, you're not. And then he's like, pop. He fires around into the floor like by his feet, like dance varmint, you know. And the guy's like, hey, don't be shooting that gun at my foot. And then he grabs the gun and he starts wrestling for the gun. And the guy
Oh, no.
yanks the gun away. The guy that originally had the gun kind of like yanks it away and then pops him twice, like pop, pop. And the guy's like, ooh, and he falls on the floor and he dies.
So the owner of the gun came out the victor. He survived.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Don says he's about an hour away from Oregon, where Bigfoot lives. How much does the box weigh? Is it a hernia threat?
No,
No, it's freaking. I gotta say, it's freaking pretty light. I was surprised. I was expecting.
I was very surprised to hear that it was light just now, especially because Rick put like solid wood into it.
Oh yeah, but he might have been using. Was that like pine or was it balsa or?
I'm not sure what it was. It's
It
just
was-
something you get at the dollar store for $1. You know,
It's probably some sort of
something.
pine, some fur or
Yeah.
something, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking pine. Yeah,
It wasn't a big thing that I put in too. So,
It's surprisingly light.
you could probably get the box and put it on the table there, and let everybody see
I
it.
mean, if it's too heavy, you could always have your wife lift it, you know.
Excuse me. Yeah, I said balsa because balsa is a lightweight wood used for airplane models and stuff like that.
Yes, it is. And crap.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so if anyone wants to hop on the panel, feel free. The links in the chat.
I'm already here.
So am I.
I mean, the other people, the exciting people.
You know why, man?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so from what I see, I thought it was a fun video. After the guy gets shot, the lady that was with him was like, "Hey, you shot him! I got that all on video." Meanwhile, he's like, he's there dead, right?
Yeah. I like that's something I do. I found interesting. This guy is shot dead, and they're just all like going on about their lives. It's almost as if nobody's been shot.
And the guy's like, I told him not to do that. I told him, and he didn't listen, and I shot him. And lady's like, well, that's not good. That's my husband you shot.
I got it all on video for the cops. It'd be interesting to find out what happens to that guy. But I'm sure I doubt we'll find out.
But I don't really care. Whatever. Two people fighting,
really.
somebody gets shot. Two people, who cares, you know? Now, if you want to make it a big thing, like I wonder because it's so close to the Rittenhouse situation, right? Now it's like, now are people going to run with this and be like, well, because Kyle Rittenhouse got off on self-defense, people are just going to be shooting people all willy-nilly because everybody thinks that they can just shoot people willy-nilly. And of course, people are going to politicize it, right? Or are they going to be like, well, this is two white men, killing each other, good for BLM, whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna twist the story and
Marsupial says my same sentiments about nobody seemed too concerned that the guy got shot dead.
Yeah,
I know I'm not. People shoot each other all the time.
Yeah, but I mean at the the place where it happened, like we're miles away and afterwards.
I mean, Marsupial got shot by his own girlfriend.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, she shot him
What for?
for being a perv.
Oh, Shame on you, Marsupial. I never shoot anybody willy-nilly. Wait, got shot for being a perv? That's not warranted. That's not
Well,
gun level warranted.
Well, that's why.
I'm
That's why
sure-
when he went to the hospital, he was like, "Oh, I shot myself on accident." You know.
Now he's gonna have to come on here and explain this.
Yeah, it's like, what? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense. Excuse me a moment. Let me turn on the AC.
Marsupial, that's not what happened.
Oh,
Sounds like you got some splaining to do, Marsupial.
is Dillard spinning a yarn? Is that what's going on?
Well,
Dillard's spinning
I'm
yarn? Never.
condensing long, boring stories into edible bites. That's all I'm doing.
All
Like,
right.
if I tell you, hey, Rittenhouse was found not guilty, or do you want me to sit there and recount the testimony of 6 hours of what I watched? I'm giving you the bullet points.
Well, that depends. Well, I'll take the bite-sized morsel, and then if I have further questions, then I'll inquire about seconds. I'll ask for seconds or
I'm
thirds.
asking for
or
seconds. The Thanksgiving is over. No seconds.
fourths.
I do not second this at all.
He's giving you the fake news version. Is that right? Oh my gosh. Holy free holy.
Well, hit that link, StreamYard link, and come in and set the record straight, Marsupial.
There you go. Well, that sounds like a plan.
He can't come in here, then we won't have anybody watching.
Yeah, really.
Well, I'm sort of watching. I got it on a different tab as well as being in here. We would have Don Chen maybe still. I don't know whether he's left or not.
Yeah, for a moment we had Hex and Don, but I think they might have left. Uh-oh. Can't tell these days how accurate YouTube is being here. Because they're claiming that one person watching from YouTube and one person watching from Twitch. This will be like one of Dillard's on-air hangouts. Ashley, you're right, aren't you?
What does he mean by that? I don't know what he means.
Dillard and all of his closest friends chilling and shooting the shit. How was everyone's Thanksgiving, by the way?
Are you all thankful it's over?
Yeah, I actually got invited to a longtime neighbor's place for the big meal, so it was pretty sweet. Hung out with them. They'd worked a long time and renovated their kitchen. It looks beautiful.
Wow.
Pretty darn sweet.
Oh, here he is.
Here I am. Here to defend
Welcome.
my honor.
Awesome.
Well, before you do that, let me tell you what happened at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
My wife has this thing about she don't like pictures being taken of her, right? So, I'm gonna say, okay, so a couple of days back, my brother's wife sends her a text saying, "Hey, do you want to sell me your Peloton bike?" Now, my wife takes this as what? Did she send me that because she thinks that I'm not using it? Is she calling me fat? So she sends her back a text message. Oh, I thought that you were working with a personal trainer. Did that not work out?
Passive
Oh.
aggressive.
Well, that's all women are, right? So she's like, well, obviously not. Still chunky. Smiley face. This is a response, right?
Okay. All right.
And then my wife doesn't respond to her response. So there's some tension going on.
Uh-oh.
So then at the Thanksgiving at my mother's house, my brother's wife starts snapping pictures of my wife for Thanksgiving, right? Like, oh, I want pictures of you and the kids and stuff. And my wife is furious.
Oh, God. Does everyone else know about her aversion to photography?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So she knows not to take photos of her.
So my wife starts taking pictures of her because she's an alcoholic, right? But only when she's taking a drink from her bottle.
Oh, damn. Oh.
So it was fun. You know?
Oh, that's brutal. So is it one of those women things where she doesn't like being on camera, or it's not one of those things like, I think it's the Native Americans who feel like every time
Wyman,
you take
I'm not that native looking. I don't believe that my soul's gonna get sucked into a camera.
I don't think anybody believes that anymore.
So it was a contentious Thanksgiving. Then I got this nephew who has a speech problem, right?
Okay.
And we're very careful about it. We don't talk about it ever because he has trouble saying things not in baby speak, right? He's already like 9 years old, and he still says like Twain, or he replaces R's with W's.
Oh.
Like he'll say Quas Comics.
Okay.
So like Elmo Fudd. That wascally what it.
Yes. And they have him in speech therapy and all that stuff, and he's getting better. And then they decide to that same family, my wife's family, decides to make a comment about our daughter, who says what is the word? Well, she says a word like in baby speak, because she already speaks better than he does. But and she's only 3, but she still says we read, but like weed instead of read.
Okay.
And then they start talking about, oh, maybe she needs to go to speech therapy too. And I'm like, she's 3. She's not a retard like your kid, right? And that caused a big kerfluffle.
Oh. Dang.
Well, you used it sort of the right context. The word just does mean slow. And that's what he is, right?
Yes, his development is retarded, yeah.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm just not going to hold back when somebody make a comment about my kid. So,
Wow.
fallout and all that stuff. After it was a contentious Thanksgiving, all in all.
Guess you're thankful it's over?
No, it's not over.
Well, I just mean the Thanksgiving. I'm sure you.
No, I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the decorations and stuff. It was very nice.
You know how you can diffuse a situation like that?
How's that?
Start talking about politics. That'll clear it.
That's like grease fire waiting to happen.
Marsupial's sage advice and wisdom. I appreciate it. So you were saying something about getting shot, Marsupial?
You want me to tell the whole story or just the short version?
Short version.
Yeah, I was in a car and my girlfriend who had a 44 was sitting next to me, and she
decided you were looking at her strange.
Yeah, I looked at her strange. No, I don't see. She knows more about it than I do, but she like was, I don't know what you call it. Like the hammer was back, and I guess it locks open, and she was just sliding it back in place. So
she was releasing the slide.
Right. Releasing the slide. See, I don't know this stuff. She didn't touch the trigger at all, but she released the slide, and when it slid back into place, the gun went off.
Well, let me ask this one important question. When she released the slide, did she do it like safety style, like her hand was still on the slide and she eased it forward? Or did she do the thing where you pull the pin on top and it slams back forward?
I think she did the second thing.
Okay, well, of course you guys shot. That was on purpose.
Is that not what you're supposed to do?
No, that's for like if you want to. It's like spin cocking a rifle. It's like something you do in the movies. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you're supposed to be able to just let it go, and it should just slide back into place and without going off,
without incident.
Well,
yeah,
right.
You should be able to. You should be able to, but everybody knows, like, because there was a big problem in the early '90s with a gun called an SKS, bump firing.
Yeah,
on accident, meaning like if you had your finger on the trigger still when the slide was pulled forward, it automatically let a round off. So it was like accidentally going full auto. And that was so popular that people were like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You're supposed to like cock it back and then, with the slide still in your hand, let it go forward. It still goes forward fast, but as it's in your hand, you know."
Well, that's what happened, and it was pointed at the floor in front of her. She was in the passenger seat, and it ended up ricocheting all over the car. Luckily, it didn't kill either of us.
Damn!
It actually ricocheted around. It went right through her shoulder.
Jeez.
And it ended up in my leg, in my right leg.
Oh.
So she shot herself and you.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez,
that's fate. Like... You guys are meant to be together.
That's right. I've probably got some of her blood in me.
Talk about a lucky shot.
I know. It's lucky it didn't end up in one of our heads or something, you know?
Sure.
Because we don't even know the trajectory. I mean, it just ricocheted all over the car. Who knows?
I wouldn't want to be near her with the gun firing. You know,
I'm surprised that it ricocheted and still had enough oomph to go through two bodies.
I know. Right. Well, it went through just barely, just the skin of her shoulder.
Now, this was a 45 ACP,
45.
Right?
Yeah, 45.
Because I know for a fact that the 45 was the first round ever made that was meant for, I guess to put a finer point, like hunting human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like from before that.
Big caliber.
Yeah. And before that, it was always, longer. Like the 357 Magnum is an older round but that's meant for hunting. Mm. Like when it was made, it has a longer casing. You know, it was meant to go through a deer or a coyote or whatever. But a 45 was made strictly for this has the correct ballistics to expand upon impact and kill a human, like real big stopping power for killing people.
Yeah, it's a what do you call it? Self-defense weapon.
Yeah, it's short. It's a short casing, has a real big bullet. The bullet itself is real big, and it's meant to like hit you, go in about 7 inches, and expand to most impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of bullet she had, but it didn't expand. It went right through my femur. Did shatter the femur, but then it basically the bullet lodged itself on the left side of my right leg. It went in on the right side, and it didn't come out the other side. It was on the inside of the skin on the left.
So were you able to drive to the hospital?
Yeah, well, a friend of ours was right there because she was obviously bleeding from her shoulder. So she went in and got a friend of ours that came out. He helped her inside where she was able to sort of patch herself up while he drove me to the hospital. She didn't want to go to the hospital because she wanted to make sure that they concentrated on me because she wasn't, it was just a flesh wound for her. Just very, lots of, she was bleeding a lot, but it wasn't a very serious wound. My leg didn't bleed at all, strangely. It wasn't bleeding. But
was it like it all cauterized from the heat?
No, because the thing is, it's meant to leave. You know, it's meant to go in and expand and cause a lot of damage internally. It's not like a 30-06 where it has like a tiny entrance wound and a massive gaping exit wound in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't have an exit wound at all. The bullet was still in my inside the skin.
In there.
But the femur, the bone was pretty much shattered, and it was just above my knee, and my kneecap was cracked.
Ooh.
So they ended up having to go in, get the bullet out, get all the shards of bone out, stitched up my knee, and basically replaced the bottom half of my femur with a titanium rod.
Luckily, you didn't become pig leg.
Yeah.
Magic leg.
Magic leg. So, yeah,
hey, everybody! Yes.
So most important question, right? What exactly were you guys talking about before the incident took place?
I remember. Well, sorry. Well, the reason we had the gun in the car was because
guns are cool and people like looking at guns. That's why.
That's right. No. A friend of hers, a woman, was having an argument with her husband, like a serious argument, and she put the gun in the glove compartment. And we went over. We went to check on her friend.
Welcome.
And she just had it because she just in case the husband got violent or whatever. But we never.
In case he got fresh with her.
That's right. But we went over there and checked on her, and everything was fine. So we never even took it out of the glove compartment until we got back home. That's when she took it out of the glove compartment. I guess
she shouldn't have taken it out of the glove compartment.
Yeah, right. I guess she put the magazine in, and then she slid the slide back, and that's when it went off. Well, we were just like chatting in the car, getting ready to get out.
Wait a minute, you went into a dangerous situation with an unloaded gun?
Well, no, yeah, we never took the gun out of the glove compartment.
But you get the gun, you load it, and you put it in the glove box.
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember if she loaded it or not before we got there.
He was driving. He wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's her gun. I wasn't. I was letting her handle it. She knows more about it than I do.
She was gunning to do something.
That's right. So I don't know. Maybe she did load it and put it in the glove compartment. We never took it out. There was never a need to even open up the glove compartment. So anyway, so we drove home and we were sitting in our parking lot of our apartment. And that's when she took it out. We were talking and getting ready to go back in. And that's what happened.
What an unfortunate series of events.
Yes.
Oh, I got to answer this.
Wow.
So yeah, I went in. What's that?
Because it wasn't gunned down. Marsupial was gunned down.
That's right. But yeah, but she went to get our mutual friend out to drive me to the hospital, and he came out, and they had to help me out of the driver's seat because I could barely move, and help me into the back seat.
Why didn't they
And
push
then-
you over into the passenger seat of the front?
Well, I couldn't get over the the middle shifter thing.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
easier to just get out and into the back seat. But I found out later that like he was mostly helping me into the back seat, and she passed out in the street behind the car because she was hurt too. So he went around.
Oh, passed out.
Yeah,
Wow.
he went around, picked her up, helped her into our house, and then she was fine. And then he came back out, but then by the time he came back out, I had passed out in the back seat.
Oh, damn.
So then he drove me to the
Holy
hospital.
All these drunks passing out.
I know. And then I got a CT scan where they figured out what was going on. But it was funny because like the doctor was looking at the entrance wound, and he was like, "It's not bleeding." He's like, "What's going on here?" They had to cut my jeans off, but then he was looking at it and he was like, "There's nothing. There's no blood."
Right.
It was interesting.
Wow. So if there's a chance you guys shared blood, not only was it meant
Yes.
to be, but does that also make you blood siblings?
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Should have blood
Are you still
brothers.
together?
Blood.
But
Are you still together?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So I had to have like a walker for like a month, and then gradually, basically, it took about a year before I was back to 100% with my being able to walk and everything.
No,
Wow.
Marsupio, you didn't need to walk her. She needed to walk you.
This may sound insensitive because I know we're talking about marsupial, but the people that were having the fight that started all this, did they end up finding out about this?
Oh, I don't think so. I
Okay,
never
good.
told them.
Good.
No.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, good. For sure. Hopefully those people aren't watching this stream right now. No.
You did that.
No, it's just
No.
Rick.
Just right. Hey, Rebellious is here. Or at least,
Rebellious was here.
yeah.
Rebellious
I should
peace
dip in
stream.
now.
Well, we are in about an hour
Okay.
into your stream. Maybe we should actually open the box.
Yeah, definitely should. So, you know what? I should have set this up. Oh, all right. Let me see. So I tore off the labeling, and this freaking thing is so much smaller than I envisioned. I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
Wah, wah, wah. All right, so let's see.
That's what the doctor said about marsupial's entrance wound.
So it's like 8 inches tall by roughly.
Wise, the real box is inside.
Yeah, I know. Versus 12, maybe 16 inches.
Powerful
long.
thumbs.
So we've got this beautiful packing material.
A dunnage, I believe they call it.
Oh, yes. Oh, and the label for the dunnage. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? So we've got this material. Then we've got. Okay, all right. This is protecting the real box. With 2 types of dunnage. Oh, okay.
What kind of a cheapskate uses 2 types of dunnage?
Maybe one type of dunnage came from one person and the other type of dunnage came from another.
Good morning, Rain. I hope it's not raining where you are.
How's it going, Rain? Welcome. This is a neat looking box, I gotta say.
Isn't it though?
It is indeed. That it is. Gaze upon the glory. Ah, man, there's a little damage here.
Well,
But other than that, pretty cool indeed.
nobody's gonna send the box into the get it graded or anything.
Oh my gosh. Look at that, Dillard. You've got a man bun. I don't know if you can see, but
Who drew that?
I don't know, some loser probably. Somebody who was probably jealous of my looks.
Not me. I didn't even
Oh,
notice
wow.
that one.
So you got this beautiful map going on. There's still room in here. You can feel the sliding around. Ooh, there's even a little drawing here. Is that from Malin?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
Where-
encourage people to write on the box, put something on the box, put a sticker on the box, whatever. I think that's his vampire character from his Graveyard Shift book that he drew.
oh yeah, that makes sense. This is the metal. And that looks like some sort of Chinese character. I don't know what it says though. So I don't read.
I think it says the metal,
Oh, all right, could be.
if I remember right.
You could put one of my stickers on the outside of the box if you want.
Well, you didn't, Rick. You didn't draw or did you? I was
Drew a
trying to.
Canadian flag.
It looked like no. Well, there's a.
I
There's
just
the
drew
Canadian-
I just wrote my name, did a little bit of an arrow to where I am, and drew a maple leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the idea is we were going to draw this long path showing where it bounced around to.
Nah.
No, you just got to put basically where you are, like a dot on the map, where you are.
So do
maybe
you want
make sure-
Do you want my current regular location or where I am?
It doesn't. You don't have to put anything you don't want to put on the map. You could
Alright.
put you could draw yourself in Madagascar.
Oh, all right. And,
Somebody signed their name right over Australia. I know for a fact this box has not been to Australia.
and we've got Africa represented too.
Mm-hmm.
And Dillard's from the Middle East. So we got that covered. And Mud's in the ocean. So
Malin's in northern Russia. He's a spy.
That's pretty cool though. Man. I like these magnet enclosure boxes things. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Rain says that's a cool box. I agree. So we got this beautiful piece here made of wood, made in China, Dollarama, of the Canadian Shield.
an earlier version. That was before I changed the symbol on his forehead to a shield.
Oh, it's a top loader. Is this a painting of? Oh shoot! Come on. All right.
It's drawing of the buckler.
That's pretty cool.
Or is that charcoal, John?
It's a charcoal drawing, yeah.
Charcoal. All right. That's where you got that.
It's been sprayed with a fixative, so it's not going to smudge or anything.
Nice. We've got X Dynamis Chaos, Act 1 by Malcolm. Curtis.
Or the metal, as most of you, as you saw his name on the.
The
Thing.
metal. Okay.
Well, Rain, I don't know if you're familiar with this box, but this is like a bunch of people that Wyman knows here on YouTube. Me and we're sending this box around from person to person, and if you can actually win everything in this box, you can win for nothing. All you have to do is go to this this link I'm going to drop right now. That's the Boomerang Box official rules video. Go to that video and type a comment in the comment section, and that enters you to win the box.
And you got to subscribe to everybody who's been on the thing, right?
Yes.
Put stuff in the box.
Yeah, definitely follow the path, the entire saga of the Boomerang Box. Because it's pretty dang exciting. I watched the entire thing myself. All right, let's see how do we do this. All right, there's lots of books in here because you guys are all freaking creators and I'm not. So we got Canadian Shield, issue
John
1.
Dillard cover there, and then my cover
All right. Wow.
for issue 1. And when it gets back to John, John's going to at least sign his cover.
Oh, cool. Right on. We've got Graveyard Shift from Malin Poulton. Nice. Signed. And then we've got the John Malin
Young Blood Run.
Young Blood Run. Yep.
I think it's Young Blood.
Yeah, Young Blood. The entire run that John Malin did. Feel free to read or look, but please leave all copies for the winning fan. Nice. Man, whoever gets this is going to be so freaking lucky. There's all kinds of great stuff. Uh-oh. So, got to be careful with this here. One of the stickers somehow got stuck to them.
One of Marsupial stickers somehow got underneath and stuck.
Yeah. I'll see if I can come up with a slightly better way to keep them from getting stuck like that. Wow, look at all the gear in here.
Who put those stickers in there?
I did for Marsupial. Obviously, I thought I put things in good. I didn't. No,
Wow.
that looks like Hero.
Yeah.
Might need to
Hero.
flip it around. Show the front cover.
Blood of Patriots. From Mutt. Atomic Elbow Contest. Atomic
And he
Elbow.
says, Rain says, I hope I win. Some of that stuff looks cool.
Yeah, that's neat. Hero core member. Yeah. Drawing pieces there. Let's see. It looks like
You can take one of my business cards there.
Oh, most definitely. I got it. All right. So there's a
And I
bunch
think
of
Marsupial would say you can take one of his stickers, the black, the Marsupial Gamer one, and something Gate
Black
for his
Gate
gaming.
Gate.
Yeah.
Blackgate.
Yeah, you can take one or two of each of those if you want.
Damn, look at those big ass marsupial stickers. I love them.
I know. I didn't realize how big they were going to be when I ordered them.
Is that bigger than the one I? Hey, compare it to the one on the cover of my sticker on the cover of the box. Is it as big as that, or is it bigger?
Wise, it's bigger.
Damn, is that like a 6-inch sticker?
No, it's like
What?
a 4-inch.
Wise.
That's
The ones
like-
that say
Mine's a 3.
Yeah,
the business cards that say Cross Comics that have the white on them are the same as the ones that have the picture on that say Cross Comics.
I don't know.
Well, say again.
The business cards that say Cross Comics on them that have the white there, they're the same as the ones that have the picture. If you flip them over,
Oh,
That's
all right. Okay. All right. So there are Canadian Shield cards, and there are. Let's see. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Oh, you got rounded corner ones, and you've got square.
okay, that one there goes with the Joe King ones there that you just put down.
This goes with this.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because if you flip them over, they make a picture together.
Oh, all right. All right. So,
There's one set that goes together. I signed one of the regular Joe King one, the Canadian Shield one.
that's the three. Is that
Yeah.
Peter Gadsden's character?
Yeah, yeah. But if you flip the Canadian Shield one over, that one is signed, and there's another one that's not signed. That's just like that.
All right, so let me see.
Hey, I gotta go for a little bit. I gotta go help with the kid. I'll be back.
All right, go for it. Yeah, this is going to take me a little bit of time to go through. Wow, a lot of cross comics merch.
Well, business cards are for people to grab. And I know you can grab John Dillard business card as well.
Yeah, but before I do so, I want to like lay out what we've got so I can kind of figure this out.
Yeah.
Let me see. So let me move this here. So I get a little more room.
You switched cameras. So it's
That is
just
it. This is. Why does it do this? Huh? It's not connected anymore? What?
maybe
What the
when you
hell?
move the box, it hit something.
Yeah, maybe, but
Weakened the link or something.
let's see. Oh, man. Maybe in the rear. Maybe I gotta switch back to Safari. This Duo is weird.
Or maybe
Okay.
maybe it did something. Check in. Oh, there you go.
All right, so let's see.
There you go.
All right, back in business. All right, so, well, this is Canadian Shield. All right.
And you want to focus on yourself, your overhead cam.
All right, so
That can go with that one. That can go with the Canadian Shield Chan.
They can go with the what?
Canadian Shield Chan.
Chan?
Yeah.
Oh,
next
Chan. Oh, yeah, literally. All right. Wow. Holy moly.
You can grab yourself
You're like a
one of
merchandising
the.
machine.
Yeah, well, you can take yourself one of the fan art cards and one of the Joe King and Canadian Shield thing cards.
Well, hold on a minute. Let me figure this out here. So I guess these go with these because they have the green borders. Is that all the things card-wise?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Or adding it looks like.
And there's my stack.
Oh.
Okay. Just watch it. There's something in the tube there.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like it's remaining stationary there. Okay. So, oh wow, more cards. All right. So cards really shuffle all over, didn't they?
Yeah, it might be best to put an elastic on them or something.
Yeah, I mean there are several of these cards. All right, so this, and then there's a little, a little buckler sticker pack. That's cool. All right. So card-wise and sticker-wise, what is this? The metal.
Okay, that's the metals. You can have one of those. He said, a business card.
So I'm taking a metal business card.
Yeah, yeah. So much in it. It's cross comic stuff, Rain. I have a lot of stuff that I can just give away for free. So I figured, why not?
Yeah, of course. Why not? And then we've got dealer draws, of course.
Yeah, you can have one of those too.
Illustrious John Dillard.
Illustrator, yeah. And yeah, you heard me, you can have one of those.
Gotta stay in touch with the peeps. All right.
You can have, like I said, have a set of the Joe King and Canadian Shield. Just make sure it's not the signed Canadian Shield one. Does no one want to buy? It's not so much nobody wants to buy. It's that I got a bunch of stuff printed up at one point, and no, I'm not super well known yet. Rain. And a bunch of it I'll probably end up going in with stuff. It's stuff that I've tried to make money off of and have made some money off of.
You got to show off all the comics.
Yep, that's coming up too. So one of each of these. Make sure I got the unsigned one.
Yeah, there's only one signed ones, and there's no signed Joe King ones. I didn't figure it was right for me to sign Joe King, so.
Oh, right. Okay, so that takes care of these guys. And I guess we could, like, put these together. And, well, no, hold on. There's still several more. Maybe these will be loose. And then we got a bunch of Buckler ones. So
You can have one of the. I know you can have one of the Buckler ones.
And okay.
And do not show off the back of the Buckler card.
No, I'm not going to. That's what I was looking at. Because
You're not supposed to share his name. Although
yeah.
I was allowed to on my stream share. I could have shared off his whole name, but I only shared off his last name.
Right. Yeah, I'm not about to share it. Let me see here. You know what? Maybe if it. I think these are hair ties, aren't they?
Yeah, they were, I think, meant originally for the posters, but I took them off and I didn't realize that, and I put an elastic on.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, shoot. Then maybe I should have left these.
Yeah,
ties.
well, you can always repackage it, in a,
Yeah. All right. So then we've got these kinds of cards.
Yeah, you can take one of those, one of that one, and one of the other one. The mummy type one you can take one of, and one of the girl one you can take one of for yourself if you want.
All right. So one of each of these guys.
That was when I did my first campaign. I had a contest for the fans to create their own version of my Canadian Shield character, and whoever won, I made the fan version of that character into a trading card, and everybody got it with me. We got a physical copy.
Huh. Fan version. So these are you have these existing characters.
Yeah, like I had the Canadian Shield, and I said to my people on YouTube, you can make your own version of the Canadian Shield, new powers, new costume, whatever, new history and all that, and we'll do a contest. Everybody submits their thing, and whoever wins will vote on it, and whoever wins, I'll make that into a trading card, and it'll come with any physical copy.
Oh, cool. How many fan versions are there total?
There were the two people won. It was a tie who won, and I didn't.
Nice.
And these are my major 7 characters that I got into trading cards.
So we got the
Wiz.
We got
Electite. Ozona.
So is this like one complete set?
Yeah, Canadian Shield.
No. Snowdrift.
Adrift.
Oh, that's the title you're working on now, right?
Yeah, her and the Canadian Shield. The Flame.
The Flame.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, why are you doing 2 books in one campaign?
I had decided a long time ago. I picked out like 7 characters, main characters, and then I got the idea from Impact Comics when they released the Archie superheroes. They did like the Shield. You know, they started off that one month, and then the Shield and another hero the next month, and then third month, 3. And I decided I was going to do it the same way when I did my releases. So I figure having them, in the same campaign, still trying to keep that, same thing. So have those for my next book, and my thing is Snowdrift. So my campaign after my next one, which will hopefully be in June, will be 3 books. How old is the kid that made the Canadian Shield? Which one? You can take one of those business cards. For which Canadian Shield? Rain. When I created the Canadian Shield myself, I was like in my teens sometime. And I think the 2 guys that did the fan versions there were in their 30s. And that's a sticker from Marsupio Gamer.
Yeah, that's my game development company.
And we got Marsupial Gamer. I love this sticker. That's such a kangaroo with the headset.
Yeah.
The gamer set.
John designed that. John
Oh, yeah?
that. Yeah. John
That
Billy.
looks cool. Yeah, and I have affection for all the classic arcade games like Pac-Man and Space Invaders. Looks like a Pokemon ball too.
The Canadian Shield Chan one is with the girl on it is, I believe, the guy his name's Elric. He's usually in my chat. He's a big anime fan.
Are you guys referring to this card?
I don't think he's referring to that card. I think he's referring to the fan versions.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where the heck did they go? What the? All right, so I set those over there. Those are the stickers.
Did you put them in with all of with yours accidentally?
I hope not. I shouldn't have. Holy frick. It looks like I did. No. Oh, no. It looks like I did. What the hell?
Yeah. I'm now in my 40s. Like I said, I came up with the character for the Canadian Shield in my teens. I've been working on them ever since. And a couple years ago, I finally got out the book, first book. I've got like 8 scripts written for them. Yeah. That one, that version, the fan version, Canadian Shield Chan, was created by Elric Cayuga. He drew that up, and then I colored it digitally. And then we got on the backs of these cards, you got the thing. And then that was done by Evan Hotel.
That's cool to have fan versions. That's neat. A neat idea.
And I'm going to do it for my next campaign, too. People will be able to make 3 different fan version of characters, and we'll vote on them. Fan version of Snowdrift, fan version of the first villain, Toxico, and a fan version of another sort of a supporting cast character called Messenger, who's an angel in the Canadian Shield book. And they'll just end up going along with that stuff. You know, I think it would. It's cool, yeah, fan. Yes, it is. It's just, I figured, you know, it was a way to get them involved in the campaign, and, you know, suddenly they might be able to see their artwork in my campaign. Everybody, you know, they sort of get published that way. They got to go lengthwise.
Yeah. I was just,
And actually, well, I was going to say you might want to wait and put the coloring books on the bottom because they're bigger.
dimensions wise, yeah. All right. So let's do the coloring books next. Man, you're doing all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so next we've got you even spelled it the Canadian way with the U.
Yeah. Well, I'm
coloring.
Canadian, so, you know, if I didn't, you know, I might have to sue myself.
Yeah, you'd be catching a lot of flack if you didn't.
And yeah, most of the drawings in there are mine of my characters, but I have a few people from the community that did their versions or drew up, you know, for the coloring book. Like there's Lightning there. George Gatsis did that.
That's detailed, lightning wise. Holy moly! That'd be kind of challenging to do a whole book of that character. Pretty
Yeah.
cool though.
Flit Emmerich did the Snowdrift there.
You said Flint?
Flit.
Oh, Flit. F-L-I-T. All right.
Yeah, Flit's art is awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, comic books, I mean, coloring books are such a cool idea. I'd be doing something like it because I like doing line art.
This one was done by a bunch of us. There's a bunch of art from a bunch of different artists in there too. The Cult of Raven Spectacular 2020 coloring book. There's John. There's Matt. Metal has a couple people here. Avery Bredworth. There's one of mine. Shinobi Raccoon. Todd Mulrooney.
Wow, there's a variety of talent. Oh, John is doing Chibi too? Wow.
Rain says Lightning character has big things. There is even a one of there's Nanoc Warrior. No, who was gonna say? Elric. There he did one of the fan versions. Gary Shipman has a piece in there, and
oh no, my
Jason, Jiminy Cricket, Fly Fox Pro. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different artists in there. I signed that, and John did. Metal forgot to sign it, unfortunately.
Man, it would have been the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
Going on from creator to creator. This
Yeah.
would have been good. Boy, Joe's got range. He's got all kinds of different styles. Good job, guys. Man. Neato. That Lightning character has big. Oh, man. That's pretty sweet. And then it looks like we got some original art pieces. This one's like on.
Well, you know what? I think I grabbed a poster and I forgot to put it back in from Hero because they had a poster in there. I gotta find out where I put it to mail it to John. Put it back in.
Oh, so you took out a poster. I see how it is.
Hey, technically, we were told that we could if we wanted to.
Yeah, that is true. But did you replace it with something of equal or greater value? Is the
Well,
question.
see, it's how much stuff I put in. I'd say yes.
Yeah. So you're not obligated to mail it back together, but if you want to. So that's that. And then we've got some original art.
Yeah, the Cross Comics version of the Buckler.
Uh-huh. So in the Cross Comics version, he wears a cape.
Yeah. Well, in his version, he did wear a cape originally too, but he got torn off by the Canadian Shield. The Cross Comics version is different than the John Dillard version.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Two different origins.
I see. All right. So earlier we saw the 2 issues of Canadian Shield.
Well,
So,
same issue, just different covers.
yeah. Oh, it's like this. Getting a lot of reflection from my light. See, and we got Kira by the Patriots and the Skeletons with swag. Looks like some. Oops. All right, there it goes. So I just got some original art. We got the John Malin entire run of Youngblood.
Well, his entire run on Young Blood. There was some before and might have been some after. I'm not sure.
I think that's 9.
But I think it's like 9 or 10 issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. And then there's a copy of Graveyard Shift. Was it Malin who included Graveyard Shift or one of the other?
Yeah, it was Malin because that was his.
Yeah.
You might end up having with the size of that box. I'm not sure. You might end up having to take your cards apart. You got to see whether they'll fit in there.
Did you say may end up taking the cards apart?
Well, I guess taking them out of the sleeve thing that you put them in.
Oh, the trading cards and stuff and the business cards?
No.
You're talking about mine.
It's the stuff that you're putting in.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Actually, hold on. No, it looks like it should fit flat.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So yeah, Secret Comics presents from Rabadi and Robinson. What horror?
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket.
you think?
You might know him by, or James Robinson. Jason Robinson.
All right.
It's an anthology.
And then we got a trading card.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I bought that actually. I have one of those.
Nice.
Secret Comics presents.
X Dynamis Chaos.
X Dynamis Chaos.
Dynamis. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this a table in the background, or is this like? Does she have a?
Yeah, I think it might be a table. I don't think she doesn't have a tail, as far as I can remember.
Okay. Oh, all right. Something's burning in the distance. This is from the metal, right?
Yeah.
It says the metal. It looks like it's signed as well in the bottom corner. And then, why is this? Oh, is this a poster? Excuse me. We got
College of the Dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
The
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. Oh, no, the poster is in there then. I didn't forget to put it in.
All right, so here's a hero poster.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we got another hero poster.
Okay, good. I didn't forget to put them back in. Echo, hey, Timothy. It only lasted a second.
He's saying, Echo, oh, Echo, 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 Echo. Well, there shouldn't be any echo. I don't hear any echo on my end.
There was for like a half a second.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's more
man.
College of the Dead by Adam Post.
Yep, I got. I think I got all the covers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Echo. Yeah. Was this the? I love that tagline. College costs you an arm and a leg. Yeah.
Rain's like, can you put the laptop in?
Oh, yeah, I'm not hearing it at all. Hit the refresh button on your browser then and see if that helps. Oh, and this is the narwhal cover variant. Yeah, I have this whole collection of College of the Dead.
Oh no, the drugs are working again.
No room for the laptop, unfortunately. Let's see. And then College of the Dead, where the football player's got a zombie head. Sweet. All right, so we got that. And then earlier we saw the book, Ex Dynamis Chaos, Act 1. It's a novel. We got a John Dillard charcoal piece.
Yeah.
We got a Rick Piper original piece. Is that like acrylic paints on wood?
Yeah.
And did you hit it with any kind of like stabilizer thing? You know.
I didn't like. I did that like I don't know, 20 years ago.
I'm wondering if I should put it face down because it's got a couple staples and a piece of plastic coming off of it. I wonder, do you want me to try and remove the staples or leave them in?
Well, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Excuse me. All right, so let's see all the cool posters. And there's also something in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, don't unpack what's in the middle. I can basically show what's in the middle to people.
Oh, yeah?
A bigger version of what's in the package.
All right, let me know. Let me see.
You can open the stuff up.
Yeah, Rain says I don't hear echo. Tim says I think I had Twitter going. Lol. That makes sense. That happens to me too sometimes. Let me know when you're ready to share.
Yeah, well, I'll let you show the posters and then.
All right. So leave that packaged up nice and neat.
There should be like 3 or 4 posters there.
All right. So
that's mine of the Canadian Shield, which is the John Dillard cover, basically.
Yeah.
And that's signed by me. Hopefully, John will sign that as well for people.
And then we got cool. The Buckler Descent.
Yeah. I can't quite see that. There we go.
Were you guys able to see the first one, or was it too far down?
Yeah, I think they were able to see it a little bit, but they did see it from the cover. There we go.
That's
No, other way, right there. Because that's just the cover of the John Dillard cover for the issue 1 of the Canadian Shield. So, but a poster version of it.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. So we looked at that one. That's the buckler. And then, we got the Winnipeg poster, the buckler.
Yeah.
That one's real cool too. Impressive work, I must say. Impressive work. Oh, and the one.
And that's the painted cover. Other way, right there. Yeah. And the one face is me, and the other face is Muttman. And then you see Shaggy in the background too.
All right. So which one is you?
The one that your finger's towards now. That's me. Yeah.
And
yeah.
This is
Muttman. And then Shaggy. No, that's Cat. And that's whether you know who Cat is.
Yeah.
And that's Shaggy, I believe, or Vestry, whatever, the guy that does Vestry.
Okay.
And Dillard painted that, and he had it for sale on his campaign. I'm not sure whether it's sold or not.
I don't remember either. I don't remember either. All right, I'm going to set these.
Rain, yes, it does on Indiegogo. Right now, it's still in demand.
Yeah, I'll put a link up.
Appreciate it.
And if you want to put on and maybe show off the little package there.
Should be shipping pretty soon, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So, well, he's almost done the lettering, and then he's got to, of course, get it printed up. But the little package, don't forget the little package there, Wise.
You were going to share a screen or something, or do I?
Just.
I'm not a mod. I can't do it.
So in the little package.
All right, hold on.
In the little package, there is a small, about a 2 to 2.5 inch size version of this statuette. I can't get the thing of the Canadian Shield. It's all white, so you can paint it yourself. It comes in 3 parts: the base, the shield himself, and the cape. So you can just, glue them. Once you get them painted up properly, you can just glue them all together, and they'll stay together. Should stay together. And then,
did that show up?
I'm not seeing it.
Try it again.
Super duper rare. Oh, there it is. It just appeared on StreamYard. Let me check YouTube.
No links on YouTube. Oh, no, it's there.
I see it. Yep. Right on. Awesome toss. All right.
Look what I still have, Rick. I haven't painted it yet.
Well, you have to show. He'll have to show you. Actually, yeah, Marsupial can show off his size, the size.
Okay, is it this one here? Oh,
no,
no,
that's
mine.
Click Marsupial. Yeah, in the small white package, there's one that for whoever. So that's the only reason I didn't get you unpack it. Is just because then you have to tape it all up, and it's a pain.
Here's the cape.
Yeah. And these are rare. I have like a super big version of it.
Yeah, mine's smaller.
Unfortunately, the guy that was printing them up for me and on a 3D printer, he has ghosted me, and so I can't get any more printed up.
Who is that? George Katz's?
Yeah, I was trying to be nice and not say his name.
Oh well.
Wait, I'm sorry. What happened?
I mean, he's around. I could ask him.
No, I don't. I don't want to. I think I know why, and I just don't want to make any drama out of it. So
Okay. Another super duper rare statue. All right, sweet. So let's go ahead and set these aside, and then I'll go over the stuff
Timothy,
I'm,
oops.
the stuff I'm adding here. All right.
Any more drama.
All right.
But if anybody wants to buy the bigger version, it's for sale for $50.
All right. Okay, let me see. Let me make
No
sure.
drama. It's just a rare collectible now, says Timothy.
All right, so I've got some kind of silly and goofy stuff, but it is like representative of my channel in one way or another. So bear with me. I don't know. I might not include this other piece. So I'm big in computers. so there's this one of these cable ties. It's a really lightweight plastic rubbery thing. So I don't know. I might change my mind about that. Into music. I don't know if this is still valid. It might be, but you're supposed to be able to get 35 free songs plus a free audiobook for e-music. Anyone have experience with e-music?
No, not me.
All right. Let's see. I don't know where this came from, but it doesn't. It's associated with what is it called? PlayStation Portable stuff. So I think this is garbage. So that'll go in the trash, and not in the box. I hung out with the world-class bullshitters who are Fandom Menace, and my channel is Fandom Menace as well, so I'm going to include their business cards because I think they're really cool. I'm a gamer, so I'm including like trial editions and guest pass keys for World of Warcraft and StarCraft.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Well, when I was really into World of Warcraft, I would get every single expansion pack and everything. So they would include these with all the names and whatnot.
Hopefully they're all still good.
Yeah, I'm hoping. that's the where the lottery comes in, right? Your chance at luck. And it's pretty well known that in the Fandom Menace that Drunk 3PO is the handsomest man on the internet. So I'm trying to compete with him, or not compete with him directly, but declare myself the second handsomest man on the internet. And in doing so, I'm going to include a portrait of the younger, cuter version of myself that you can put into picture frames and stuff. I got a bunch of Florida Man. When I backed the Florida Man book, I got a few postcards, and I was telling John that I'd write him one. So I'll address that one for him. I'm in computers. Had a 18-year career so far, 19-year. So I've got these very lightweight mouse pads. I'm a Drive Savers authorized reseller. I've also got a $200 off coupon for Drive Savers. If you lose some serious data and it's worth it for you to recover and you're at your wit's end and you tried everything and you had no success, then these are the people to go to. They actually have. There's actually a cool sticker for them too, if you need a reminder. And then there are some Drive Savers pamphlets. And then if you do need their assistance, use my coupon code to get a discount or be eligible for a discount. But reach out to me if you do need this service because I want to try and get you the $200 off. In the past, it
Yeah,
seemed like
because that sort of thing is expensive.
oh yeah, and my Drive Savers business cards with my code, and then the sticker, of course. Excuse me. And then finally, the part that I've been working on for hours on hours on hours, the trading cards. Let me see. No drama. It's just a rare collectible now. There you go. Excuse me. So I did 27 trading cards. My channel is heavy on Comicsgate book promotion, but a chunk of it is supposed to be dedicated to fandom minute stuff. Excuse me. So I'm going to share on social media close-ups of all of the trading cards so people get a better look at them. But here, during this stream, I'll show you the overall pages. So basically, let's see.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
did 9 cards per page. One set is Comicsgate characters. Another set is Comicsgate creators or personalities, along with their IP that they're known for. And the last set is fandom minutes, characters that you know from pop culture that are pretty recognizable. So this is the Comicsgate set. And then on the back side, it is effectively a poster. It's a puzzle poster. You can take the cards out, you can mix them up, you can put the puzzle together. But basically, this has a whole host of other Comicsgate characters that are not represented on the other side. That's the first page. So it's intended for you to display it on, in the binder. And then when you flip it over, then you get to see the whole puzzle, the completed puzzle. Next set is Fandom Menace. I realized after, what was that?
I just said Soundwave.
Yeah. I decided at last minute after finishing the other cards that I wasn't satisfied with my simple line work on the Fandom Menace set. And it looked out of place, so I took the time today to add shading and more spot blacks. So that's the Fandom Menace side. And then when you flip that over, you got a poster image of Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. And then you've got Mothra at the top. So that's Fandom Menace. And then you've got the Comicsgate personalities and the IPs they're most known for. As you can see, as a tribute to good old John, since he started this whole adventure called the Boomerang Box. I represented him in the center square. And on the back side, the poster is basically memorable Comicsgate stretch goal silliness. So we've got Piper shaving her head for Peregrine. We had Dan Frago wearing the bedazzled bunny suit for about a month. We got Shay the Red from Red Valkyrie eating a girthy pickle. We got John Malin with fake eyebrows. We got Happy Harry Hard-On from 656 Comics, dressing up as Kool-Aid Man and running through the wall. We got Ethan Van Sciver eating a tomahawk steak.
Oh, jeez.
We got Sumo Shane. And then to represent I have up here the sandwich that his wife Yanzi made for him. So he got a sandwich. And then finally we've got Michael Bancroft with the poofy ruffled blouse. So 27 cards in total, 3 pages, and 3 puzzle pages on the backs. And that represents my contributions to the Boomerang box.
Cool. So now that you're all done all these drawings for the Boomerang box, what are you going to be drawing or working on?
I wanted to do some line art drawings of eagles for Rosetta Allen, Eagle Rider, and get those mailed off. And then John Malin's got a contest for Godlike. I think the deadline is mid-December, but the grand prize is like $3,000.
What's the contest?
If I remember, you have to draw the main character Romulus in, I guess, a fight scene or something, some kind of battle, but it has to contain Romulus in it, and no nudity. Yeah. So,
is there anywhere to go to find the rules, or do you know?
Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I think I heard about it on his Twitter. Excuse me. Let me see. Oh, hey Don, you're back. That's a lot of work. Nice job. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing on social media all the images close up so people will get a better look at it. I figured I needed something, to kind of help me stand out, since everyone's coming forward with books they've actually published and stuff like that, and I'm nowhere near that point yet. I was going to go even further and like get my own set of stickers and acrylic standee and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I don't have the time to get all that done right now. So
I'd recommend 3-inch stickers. The 4 inches are 3-inch.
3-inch?
Yeah, apparently the 4-inch ones are very large. Surprisingly.
Well, you know what? I don't know if you backed the campaign for Absolute, but his first sticker was, I think, larger than yours even. It was an oval shape. It was pretty big. It was pretty funny. I liked it. Let me see. I think his next one is going to be smaller, probably around the same size as your sticker. Let me see.
Absolute Book 2.
Absolute Book 1, which already I think closed, had the giant oval sticker. Absolute Book 2 is the current campaign that has it. Oh, dang it. Where did it go? Wait, is this one? Fan art for the... All right. Yeah, $3,000 on the table. Who's going to take it? Wow. Someone named Travis Bannister submitted his entry. Where's
Oh,
the
this-
rule?
Is this on Malin's Twitter?
Yeah. Trying to find it. Hold on a minute. Let me see.
You would think
Hopefully, I'll find-
he would have something like that pinned.
yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I was hoping for. But come on, where is it? Oops. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. Excuse me. Let me see if I can share this with everyone. I think I found it. Excuse me. That try that link. It should take you to the photo that has all the rules for the John Malin art contest.
There's a John Malin art contest.
Yeah, for Godlike.
Whoa. Deadline December 15th. Ooh, John Dillard should enter that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Rain says Marsupial looks very bored.
Sorry. I'm very, very interested in everything we're talking
Look more interested.
about. Let's see. Sending this to, I don't know if he knows about this.
He must be reading Vestry.
Who said that?
Rain.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that Pope Raven?
Uh,
I'm beginning to think I know who this Rain person is. Interesting.
yeah. So cool looking contest. Definitely should enter it. Those are the next two things I'm working on art wise. But Rain says no, it's not.
Okay.
I'm new.
Well,
It's somebody who knows some inside lore.
the question is, where does Rain reside? Where does the rain reside?
If you're new, then how do you know about Vestry? You can't be that new. Where's the last copy of Vestry? I haven't read the latest.
Very popular.
Yeah. Is this number 3? Yeah, I haven't read number 3 yet. I probably should get around to it.
Would you put that up again? Show the cover. Oh, okay. There we go. Vestry. Huh. I don't think I have that one.
Do you have?
Hey, it looks like he's trying to pretend to be He-Man.
Kind
a
of looks
sort
like
of-
Yeah, probably. It's probably where he got that. Yeah.
Actually, it looks like a cross between He-Man and the original poster for Star Wars.
Yeah, maybe. You want to see the back?
Yeah.
Nudity.
Oh wow.
That's
All right then.
Miss Sashi drew that. Excellent work.
Wow. Nice. All right. Excuse me. And so concludes another Boomerang Box stream. Next up is Don Chin. So we're sending it his way next.
Cool.
I'm going to close out the
So
stream.
we could have possibly another one in like 2 weeks. Stream, instead of like a.
What was that?
I said we could have another thing in like about 2 weeks instead of a month.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah. I mean, he's probably got loads of stuff since he's been publishing a number of books and has had some successful campaigns. Rain says the back cover should be the front cover on Vestry.
It is pretty good back cover.
Yep. All right, so Marsupial, I'm giving you the floor. Would you share with the world how you can be found on social media?
Yeah, sure. Just Marsupial Gamer on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. And I'll be doing. I skipped a couple of days of live streaming, basically for Thanksgiving, but I'll be back streaming on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow.
Will you be doing that exercise game?
Yeah, I'm gonna do more Ring Fit Adventure. I'm trying to lose weight, and then maybe some more Final Fantasy after that.
So
Good stuff. Yeah, I got my.
So if you complete the game, will you go back over the game to try and lose more? Still keep losing weight?
I don't know what happens when you complete the adventure part. I guess you can do it again, or there's other little exercises you can do. I don't know. First time I've ever played it.
yeah, I've never seen it in action. But you're actually live streaming it on Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
YouTube. He did it a couple days ago. He should be up on his channel.
I'll have to check that out. So
Yeah, you can take a look on.
It's Marsupial Gamer on Twitch.
On Twitch, it's Marsupial_gamer.
Oh, okay.
On YouTube, it's all one word.
Well,
Yeah.
Marsupial, you could always put your link in the chat to
I
your
could.
channel.
Oh, it's so lazy.
I got a friend who has one of those. I've never seen him use it yet. Rick, you got the floor. How can you be found on social media?
Twitter, of course, as Cross Comics. YouTube, Cross Comics. Rumble as Cross Comics. I'm on Twitch as well, but I barely use it anymore. So yeah, and you can also find me on Facebook. I have a group and a page there for Cross Comics. So yeah, you can look for me anywhere practically under Cross Comics on all the major social media and some of the minor social media. And John's back for the last couple of seconds.
Seconds.
Yeah.
1, 2. Bye.
You got the floor. How can you be found on social media?
Oh man, you weren't kidding. Well, you can find me anywhere on social media: Twitter, Discord, MySpace, YouTube, ArtStation, all under Dillard Draws.
Nice. And
You
then
not tell me that. I know it's nice.
Nice.
I'm the one that did it, Wyman.
Nice as ice. Yeah, so you can find me under. Well, actually, I didn't do it the smart way like everyone else does. For
Look at Marsupial's camera. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it is good.
I can see every nook and cranny.
It's 4K camera, and I have lights. Better
Oh,
with actual light.
This
Yeah.
guy went pro on us.
Mhm. You want to see my lights?
I do.
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
Yeah, I got my
Oh my gosh, that's fancy.
Nice.
pro lights over
Whoa.
here, and I got my green screen that I haven't really used much of.
I was gonna say it looks like a green screen.
You want to see my bootleg light? Look at this garbage.
Yeah,
I got a light here. And when it gets too bright, I have one of these COVID masks. I just like pull over the front of it.
see, I can control my lights from my little stream deck over here, and
I bet you could. You fancy.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy.
yeah. I've got my stream deck.
Look at all those dots just left as soon as I wipe my lens with my thumb.
Got my laptop
Wow,
over
look
here.
at that.
Look at that setup.
Rain is asking, is that Giga Chad?
No, it's John Dillard.
What the hell's Giga Chat? like a Pokemon?
Sounds like it.
Gotta catch them all. I've just got the lamp on the table.
Wyman, we know that you're not at your actual house, and I've seen your setup at your house. It's much better.
I got my buckler
Ooh,
poster over here.
Ooh, look at that.
ooh.
A couple more
Nice.
buckler things over here.
Ah,
Behind me.
Buckler fan, I see.
Yeah. Winnipeg.
Ah, very cool.
Canadian fantasy.
There you
The
go.
only good book about anything Canadian to ever come out of indie comics.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so all my social media is in the description below. Check it out. Mainly I spend my time mostly on YouTube. Wise Guys Entertainment. Make sure WYZGYZ, all one word. And then on Twitter, Wise Guys Tweets. On Twitch, where I'm going to try and focus all my gaming pursuits on. It's usually Wise Guys Twitches, but it's temporarily Wise Guys Disable due to a mishap and trying to resolve an issue with duplicate or having two accounts. So it's Wise Guys Disable right now.
Are you a cheater at gaming?
Not these days, no.
Oh.
I used to have one of those Game Genies when I had a Nintendo NES.
Look at how hooked my nose is getting as I get older.
That's
my
not
God.
helping yet.
It's a rhinoplasty there, buddy.
If I can get it just to kind of like level out.
Hey,
Like-
look, it's the penguin. Look, it's Mr. Beak.
Looking like a crazy Arab over here.
It's oh man, it's a penguin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'll try and get back into gaming.
Or is
I
it the
still have-
vulture?
Oh yeah. That's a good fit too. I have to get back into KOTOR 2, Knights of the Old Republic. Finish that game out. Yeah. So yeah, check it out. And again, as I mentioned before, this box's next destination is Don Chin, the one and only from Parody Press. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks to everyone who watches this on replay. Be sure and follow the Boomerang Box Saga. The link is in the description as well. Remember to drop a comment on the very first video that Dillard shared in the stream, and follow all the channels who are participating in the Boomerang Box, and you'll get a chance. Oh, be sure and also subscribe to everyone, and you will have the chance to win this bundle of goodies Thank you all very much for joining today. Thanks to everyone on the panel. And we shall see you next time. Bye.
Later.
Yeah.
Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube sensation. Guys, how you doing? Welcome to the show.